The rain hammered against the windshield, blurring the neon chaos of Times Square into streaks of electric color. Inside the sleek black BMW, Marcus gripped the wheel, his knuckles white. The silver Mercedes, a persistent shadow in his rearview mirror, clung stubbornly to his tail. He'd known it was coming. He'd seen the glint of recognition in the driver's eyes earlier at the exclusive club downtown. This wasn't just a race. It was a reckoning. He'd spent years building his empire, clawing his way to the top of the city's cutthroat business world. The Mercedes, driven by Victor Martel, represented everything he'd left behind. The backroom deals, the shady partnerships, the life he'd sworn to abandon. But Martel wouldn't let go. He wanted his share, his pound of flesh. The BMW's engine roared, a defiant growl against the city's symphony of sirens and honking taxis. Marcus pushed the car harder, the tires screaming in protest as he navigated the treacherous, rain-slicked streets. Each corner was a gamble, a test of skill and nerve. He saw Martel's headlights in his mirror, relentless, a predator closing in. He risked a glance at the passenger seat. A worn leather briefcase sat there, its contents, the evidence that could bury Martel, his only protection. He'd played this game before, but the stakes were higher this time. This wasn't just about money, it was about survival. He saw a gap, a sliver of space between two slow-moving trucks, a chance to break free. He seized it, the BMW fishtailing wildly as he cut across lanes, the tires howling in protest. For a moment, he felt the exhilaration of freedom, the thrill of outsmarting his pursuer. He was escaping. Then, a sudden flash of blinding headlights, a screech of tires, a deafening crash. Marcus slammed on the brakes, the BMW shuddering to a halt. He looked in his rearview mirror. The Mercedes,